I'm hearing that there is a man drought, okay? In 2026.
The first I've heard either way. She said she's
Because
the one who brought up. So listen, I'm under a rock. Okay,
apparently it's the first thing heard.
Right.
So my ears are to the ground.
Where is this man drought? So I don't go there.
But girls don't want that anymore. We don't want too many Solomons.
No.
Plenty women.
Wow.
No more.
There is a type of shortage.
Thank you.
Like a There has to be that attraction there too.
Yeah, maybe the quality of women too is a problem.
You better kill it! Show me something!
You better have Christ, tell a brother man, you better rest the life. Holy Ghost don't stay strong. Stay strong. Stay strong. Ain't easy, I can tell. Gotta stay strong.
As like fellow church sisters to people, I'm hearing that there is a man drought, okay? In 2026.
The first I've heard either way. She said she's the one who brought up. So listen, I'm under a rock. Okay,
apparently it's the first thing heard.
Right.
So my ears are to the ground, fully to the ground, okay? They're on the street.
Let's hear it.
And apparently there's a man drought. So my younger sisters, both in church and outside of church, and just generally, there's a man drought. Like, what's happening?
Could I ask, where is this man drought? So I don't go there because where I'm passing is plenty of men.
Okay, fine. Okay, do you know what? No, that's a good point.
If you choose,
okay,
you choose.
But it's a good question. Where's the drought?
Let me rephrase. There is a quality man drought. Okay, there is a quality. We all know there are men out there. You know, there are guys. If you want to do a thing, you can do a thing. But girls don't want that anymore.
Okay,
much as
some girls don't want that.
Majority don't want that. Majority don't want that.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
It's getting hot in here. Look, majority don't want that because of the imbalance. Like, if you are the kind of girl you want to do a thing, at the end of the day, sometimes, most often than not, by the time you get to your final man, you're not valued the same way by most guys. Obviously not all of them, but by most guys. Okay. So most girls might get through a couple of men's, but it's not intentional. They thought this guy was a good guy.
That's why you should always have booty call. Just the one person. I'm joke. I'm playing. It's a joke. Stop, my sister.
Most girls are not trying to go through plenty men. It's not the case.
Okay,
it's just they start with one man's, two man's, and they just keep like not hitting the mark. So I'm hearing from my young girls, my younger ones, that there is a drought in the quality of men. So then they end up going through lots of different men. And guys are just tossing girls any which way as well.
That's true, though.
It's like, I can get another one on the ground, I can get another one here. So then you're tossed. Meanwhile, you're a woman of value. And, you know, some cases you've been waiting for a good guy. You get one, think he's the one. And then he's dropping you. What is happening? Why is it happening? What's your take on it? And what should girls do? Especially like from a Christian perspective. I'm Christian, we're Christian. And to be a good Christian, in my opinion, you want to go the route where you are, you know, you're not going through too many different, you're not kissing too many frogs, right? You want to go through at least a fewer frogs as possible, right?
For sure.
So, but then by the end of the day, even a good Christian woman has gone through 5-10, not because she wanted to, but because the quality is not there. And even the ones who say that they are good are not good.
And compliance.
And the Bible says, call no man good. It's becoming too common. Call no man good is becoming too common, please. Where are the Josephs? Where are the Josephs and the Jacobs? We don't want too many Solomons.
No.
Plenty women. No more.
Yeah, ble.
So I'm also
One
like,
can hear me say ble.
Translation below.
We
So I wanted to bring this to you guys because, like, at this point, I'm feeling like I have to be matchmaker. Like, I'm advising where to find a good person. Where can we look?
My gosh.
What do we do? Do you know what I mean? Like, some of us.
You're right.
So yeah, thank you.
No, there is a type of shortage.
Thank you.
It's age orientated though.
Okay.
Speak up.
Whoa.
What do you mean by that?
Go. It's like epiphany.
Epiphany.
Go on. I'm
when
listening.
you said man drought, I was like,
Yeah.
where have you been going
Yeah.
as a drought?
Right.
But I actually know you're right.
Yeah.
But I think it's age orientated in the sense that
So what's the age
from
bracket
the,
like?
the bracket that I'm knowing at the moment is like from the women.
Yeah.
Because I just realized I have a friend
Okay.
that's
Loving this, by the way.
experiencing
I'm just
it.
Yeah.
loving this.
And she is in her 50s.
Right.
In her late 50s.
Okay.
And likewise, I myself,
Yeah.
I'm in my 50s.
Right.
And from that age group going about and up and above,
There's no drought.
there is a huge drought.
No.
Huge drought. Because
Right.
don't forget, these are the people that are ready to settle down, move back home, and do all of those things. So if you have broken up with your husband or you split up early on in life and whatever, when you're ready to go back,
Right.
you're going back on your own.
Okay.
You will be going back on your own. There is a drought in the sense that these people from the 50 bracket to the 70, I won't.
Get us some water.
I'd like to say something again.
I'm about to say something and I shouldn't say this,
But she's going to say it.
but I'm going to say it.
Okay.
So look at it. Look at the family
Right.
and see how, even within our family, how the age thing, some people are still looking to settle down at the age of 70
Okay.
and just have fun.
Yeah.
I'm sure you know
Alright,
who
yeah.
in the family
Okay.
has
Yeah.
reached that stage.
Right,
okay.
Even in the men.
Right.
So they're also experiencing it. It's
Okay.
not just man drive. I think it's an age.
Relationship drought kind of thing.
I don't know, because-
Society drought, world drought.
and then also the bracket from like 30 all the way to the 50.
Right.
It's a drought because I also have a friend with
So you know that
with,
one.
with three kids, 2 boys and a girl, and she's experiencing the same thing.
Okay.
And she's drop dead gorgeous.
Got it.
So, but then
So
you,
what is the problem?
yeah. So, but
it's
this is
all
the
round
thing.
then,
But
it
yeah,
sounds
it's
like.
all round because I'm talking about youngers who are coming to me, like knowing that I've been married for quite a while. I'm like, oh sis, what's going on? You know, when's your got a beloved, got this, got a that, and they're like, nah, and you know, the quality is not good out here, and then they're hitting late 20s, 30.
Yeah.
Then you're now having a baby, late 30s.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
and I'm like, oh my God, like what's happening? Obviously, I settled quickly, but like, it's like people, I mean, yes, girls are having careers and all of that, but I don't necessarily think that they are choosing to settle so late. It's the man drought, and that's even from the youngest. So what are you saying? Because you're saying the mids and the laters. So is the youngest as well.
Yeah,
like,
so it's
I
just
didn't
society in
realise it was
general.
the youngs because,
so
you
yeah,
know,
the youngest are going through it.
Yeah.
the younger you are, the more freedom you have. And
Yeah.
also at that age, I know that we're all, you know, Christians and everything, but I want to believe that, you know, just because our young people who are Christians and are following, trying to do the righteous thing and go the right way, just because they're that way inclined, it doesn't mean that they're going to put up with nonsense from boyfriends.
But
and
they,
things
I mean,
like
that shouldn't be the requirement. That shouldn't be. Do you know what I mean?
But that's the case.
Yeah. What's your take, Aj?
Well,
What's your
from
take
just
on
listening
this
to you
drought?
guys, it sounds like it's like I was saying, it's society. Do you know what I mean? You guys are not.
So break that down for us. What do you mean? It's
As in,
society?
it doesn't sound like it's just the age brackets. It's good that you can give that revelation that is happening even up into the 50s and 70s and such like. But literally, with, like you're saying, the gram, TikTok, the internet and the accessibility, it's like you have all this choice. So why are you going to settle? But in having all this choice, you're not settling on the right. Even when you maybe have that right one in front of you, you're not settling on that because you feel you have the choice. The grass is greener on the other side, etc. Back in the days, you wouldn't have access to all these people. You'd go to a dance and you'd meet your person there, etc. But then it's got to be just like the key of acceptance and just saying, yeah, this is my one. And like not letting love get away. Do you know what I mean? It's like none of us are
Give up
perfect.
too easily
Yeah,
these
none of
days,
us
though.
don't want to commit, but it's the same thing in the jobs. Do you know what I mean? They don't want to hold down the job. We're finding it hard to find people for the workforce where they stay. And literally, when you're in if you want to be an employee, it's okay. If you want to be an entrepreneur, it's okay. But whichever one that you choose, you need to stick to it. Otherwise, you're not going to be successful at it. In the same way with relationships. So it's a whole thing. It's not just to do with relationships. And is it too, I don't know, like cliche to say pray about it? As a Christian, I would literally say pray about it. Because I pray about things like that all the time. And then just take it easy. And God just kind of does it in his time. Because literally, if you're just going across what this world is doing, you're going to flop. You're going to flop. You're going to get heartbroken. You're going to come back to it. And it's just going to be empty.
Okay.
I'm sorry, but that's
No,
what
I mean, I
think.
completely agree. Pray on it.
Yeah.
Like you're saying, but I think you touched on like society and the change, and you'd meet people like
Grief,
dancers and stuff.
Yeah.
Like there still has to be an activeness that is not going on also.
Mm.
Because I always say, okay, imagine you're a Christian person and you're praying about it.
Yes.
But you're not in church settings.
Fine.
Or you're not out on at social events.
Activities, sports, and
If your niche is Christian, you're not even meeting Christian people.
True.
You know, even if you're not a Christian, you're not going out and meeting people. Everybody is at home.
Yeah.
By the computer, by the laptop, on Netflix.
It's a massive part of it
You
too.
know,
It's true. Absolutely correct.
And then when you do so, then when you bump into someone, the person's not even quality. It's like, oh, I'm gonna try this one just because it's the first person I met in 6 months to a year.
For real.
Do you know what I mean? So,
and the meeting is part of it, like you're saying, because there has to be that attraction there too.
Yeah.
It's, you know, there's no two ways about it. And obviously, on all the little platforms, you're going to look your best. You're always going to look your best. So you have a certain snapshot of the person. But it's like once you meet that person, your expectations start to drop and things like that. So it's not to have those kind of expectations as well. Because as soon as you get with the person, you're like, okay, that's done. You know?
Yeah.
So to know the person deeper. I mean, back in the days as well, like having, let's say, pen pal. You got to know each other more. So to try and work on those surfaces more than just the physical as well would be helpful as well, I think, as well.
and the quality of men. God help us.
Look. We're not
Okay,
breaking
do you
down
know
the
what?
men. No, like,
If you're a guy, maybe the quality of women too is a problem.
true, and they do talk about it.
Yeah.
They do.
Maybe the quality is also a problem.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
girls are like, oh, there's a man drought, but maybe there's a quality girl drought.
There is.
Let's talk about it.
It's
you
true,
know,
yeah,
let's
yeah.
fix
Bring
it.
it up, say it, we'll talk
So
about
guys, I was out last week.
Tell us.
Was it last week? No, 2 weeks ago.
So you actually went out?
to go and eat.
Okay, right.
I love food, by the way. Anyway, so I went out to go and eat with two of my friends,
Yeah.
and we went to this Caribbean place. And
Yeah.
as soon as we walked in, there was
Yeah.
a guy sitting there, and our table wasn't ready, so made us a couple of complimentary drinks, cocktails, and we sat at the bar. Sitting at the bar, this guy just watched my friend and watched her. We went outside. She went outside, have a cigarette. I went with her. We all went outside.
Right.
Came back in. He started talking to her.
Okay.
It's like, okay, cool, blah, blah, blah. He disappears. We're eating our food. Why did this man come back into the restaurant to try and chat to my friend again? I was like, hello, good timing. Our receipt is here. Are you going to pay? Do you know this man actually paid?
Oh, wow. That's nice.
He really paid. There are some good men out there.
There are.
Who do want women they can spoil.
So
and
why are
things
they
like
single
that.
then?
I don't know.
That's another
He's
question. Why are
obviously
they
in the wrong
single?
place.
Must be in the wrong
He's
place.
in a restaurant.
So your point is that there are good men and
There, yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
But you know what? Yeah,
there are.
to kind of counteract that. That's nice. It's nice,
Yes.
and it looks good, right? And it is what we want, right? But then again, it's a snapshot. And that's maybe just me being critical. But I would like to see that consistently and not just like, because, do you know what I mean? It's like I can pay for something for you, but I'm expecting something back. So in this case, you didn't have anything to weigh that out. Oh,
Yeah.
do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's,
I gave him her number though.
I have to find out somehow,
I
right?
was like, oh look, oh he wants your number, all right then.
yeah. I have to start somewhere.
I mean, it's an effort, it's some.
Yeah, for real, for real. It's cool.
We have done more for less.
Exactly.
Hey.
Some
on
have
now.
done more
Okay.
for less, is what I meant to say. Some have done more for
Yeah,
less.
yeah. So anyway, so
But on that note,
Yeah.
just in brief, because I
Yeah.
keep forgetting it, like another reason, like we're saying how you have to meet in person,
Yeah.
and you're talking about that interaction not being
Yeah.
there.
Yeah.
Because we have a lot of anxiety now. in society because of how we're staying up in our rooms, staying up on doing whatever, everything screen, etc., etc., etc. So people are actually scared to go out and speak to people. Like, I don't know if you've seen it in the young people, but they literally get anxious. Like, what, go out?
I've heard about it in the young people.
Yeah, literally.
Yeah.
So we need to start coming out of all of that
Yeah.
as well to be able to meet the people that we need to meet. Oh, and meeting online is okay. I think it's okay, personally. People have met and had long-term relationships, so we're not saying that that's not allowed.
Yeah.
But give it the trial of time.
Yeah, definitely. Because obviously meeting online has its cons,
Yep.
pros and cons. I think it's great because it means the reach is far and wide. And we're in a global world now, and you know, you can meet people across the world even.
Yep.
But like she's saying, at some point you need to meet up. You need to find out if he really is 5'5" or 5'6". You need to find out if he really does talk the way he talks, or do you know what I mean? Because there's so much fakery and AI and catfishing. So yeah, but then, you know, and like you're saying, the test of time.
Yes.
The test of time. Even with the test of time, some can fake it for a long time.
gosh.
I was waiting to add to what Paula was saying,
Yeah.
or to take away or whatever. I don't know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
But what she was saying is like, she would like it to continue, not
Yeah.
just the once.
Yeah.
But girls, let's just be real. You know, we've all been married and is married and whatever.
Right. Yeah.
We know what it is like. Once we meet our husbands, they are like diamond, wine dine you everything,
Diamond in
inside,
the sky.
outside.
So what's
Are
the,
they still doing it?
so what's the
why must you tell these people that are not coming to?
No, because there's some things that you can't fake for long.
But this is what I'm saying. That thing that you are all wanting, isn't it?
Yes.
He should carry on, wine and dine me, whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If our husbands are there whining and dining us.
Okay.
We can't even get them to drive the fufu for us when we make soup. You are
driving
talking. And is what I'm saying. When you make soup, you can't even find him. Hey, Kwejo, where are you? Kofi. You're sleeping.
Yeah.
And then you have to make
It's true.
fufu.
It's true.
And then meanwhile you've already made soup.
It's true. You're not going to see everything. My mother always said, even no matter how long you walk with them, until you marry them and you're in the house with them, there's some things you'll never see.
Like I said, no
That's
one's
the
perfect.
truth.
Yeah,
There's some things you'll never
definitely.
see. However,
It's unfair to say that
Yeah.
people that we just meet, we you know, they should continue to treat us the way that they are.
Yes.
Right.
You know, it's pleasantries.
Yeah.
Right.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
Right.
Once that aspect has died down, it becomes a relationship.
Right.
Now we are thinking of how to progress together.
Okay.
I'm not going to go spend my money on you and then come home and then do shopping. We do seafood, £100.
honestly, so you're thinking about maybe because you have boys.
£100 to go to Johnson Market to go buy
It's
cow
true.
food.
I mean, guys are being more careful.
Yeah.
You know what I
They are
mean?
being more careful, and they do have to be more
Yeah,
careful.
it's just that way. I think they are now thinking a bit more like partners, like maturity.
Yes, so
and
then
a lot-
don't.
Yeah, but
my
who
only
is
point. So
thinking
then
that? Are
don't
they
chop
or
and
are they
change. She's
not?
talking about the guys, and I think
I'm saying the guys are.
which is fine. But I'm saying in that case though, don't chop and change. Don't be chopping and changing. Don't eat and then eat. If you know what I'm saying, don't eat her food and then eat her, and then drop her 6 months later. Do you see what I'm saying?
That's
If she's not,
one.
where do you know Sandy? Like, don't be eating and eating and eating. Don't eat her and drop her 6 months later. Leave, interact, converse, even if it's 6 months, even if it's a year. If you're not sure, then don't be eating. A lot of guys have this issue where they're not sure about the girl.
Fair.
And whereas we might vocalize it straight away, they
Right.
don't vocalize it. And they can keep it going for a long time.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, behind your back, I'm not sure about her, you know. I'm not sure the way she doesn't really do that. But they're eating you. I mean, what is that?
Why they chop if you're not going to
fair,
win the
but then
ring?
it's about you respecting yourself too, though, isn't it? Do you know what I mean?
it
You need to set
is.
that boundary in
It's
place
true.
as well.
The boundary is there.
Yeah.
But when a man comes to you, they literally make you feel like you're the bee's knees.
All right.
They are not going anywhere. They're stuck with you. They will tell you anything until they roll your drawers. But that means take your
Translation below.
Yes, translation.
And like perfect example is this. I mean, maybe it's not fair. Like I love reality programs, a lot of them. One of my favorite ones is Married in First Sight, right? And there was this guy there, you know, a few weeks in, oh, I love her, whatever. Then he got to a point, I was like, I'm not really sure. And he was telling his guy friends, oh, I'm not really sure. Meanwhile, he's already told the girl he's loved her, whatever. And I get it. Guys are also emotional, you know, they feel it. And then his response was, yeah, but in the moment, that's what I was feeling. Okay, don't say that if you're not 100%. And I find this with guys, they're very quite rocky. They think we're rocky, but they are very rocky.
Okay.
But in the moment, like you're saying, they'll wine and dine you, diamond you like diamonds in the sky, and be eating you in the background. Meanwhile, girls too, if you start eating us
Listen,
in
they will come in
Chebiana,
like a wrecking ball. I came in like a
wrecking ball.
You know those ones, those men, they will come in like wrecking
Was
ball.
it, what's the word? Was it love? What do you call it? What do they call it?
Which one?
Love bomb.
Love bomb.
Love bomb you.
Okay.
Love bomb you. So girl,
Bible says, guard your heart, girls, guard your heart. Boys, guard your heart. Because though you act strong, you're also soft like us. So you don't show it all the time.
So on both sides, girls and guys, guard your heart. Study each other for longer. But let there not be a drought. I personally think that guys are not...
the quality, I think...
Let there not be a drought in... Okay, a drought in the quality. Sorry, some people are not experiencing a drought.
Don't let there be a drought. God, I can't do this.
Quality. Okay, I think there's a drought in
Please
quality.
work on yourself and let the other person work on them as well. I mean, if we're all like looking out for each other in that way, we're not gonna have that drought. It exists.
Yeah.
It's there. We're all a bit. What's the word you want it? Like shallow? Can be shallow-minded?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I've said it. You can be shallow because of the way socials is. We're flicking. We're not built up to be having this sustenance and such.
Exactly.
So like, just work on yourself. You like quality stuff. You like your iPhone. It's quality. They've worked on it consistently. So in the same way, work on yourself.
Work on yourself and go for someone who is